There are certain sentences women say, and the moment you hear them, you should slow down because they sound normal, but they're not. And if you miss them, you'll pay for it later. We live in a time where even asking about a woman's past makes you look insecure, weak, controlling, but somehow avoiding the conversation makes her empowered. That's not random. That's culture flipping the script. Now listen carefully. I'm not talking about judging anyone. I'm talking about patterns. Because sexual history does affect bonding. It affects how someone connects. It affects how long they stay loyal. You don't need her exact number. You need her language. Because women rarely say, yeah, I've been with a lot of men. They don't. They say things that hint at it, and most guys ignore it. Let's get into it. 1. Body count is just a number. Ah, the classic. Notice how fast this line comes out. You didn't even say anything yet. If it really didn't matter, why defend it before you even attack it? Think about that. If something truly means nothing, you don't need to downplay it. When she says this, she's trying to make you feel bad for caring. Now suddenly you're the insecure one. But here's reality. Men value exclusivity. A woman proud of her choices doesn't rush to dismiss them. She owns them. When someone minimizes something instantly, it usually means it matters more than they admit. If it's nothing, why protect it? 2. If men can do it, women can too. This one sounds logical, fair, equal, but it's not about fairness. It's about removing consequences. She wants the same behavior without the same effect. Here's the thing no one says out loud. Men and women don't bond the same way. Biology isn't Twitter. Repeated casual encounters change how attachment works. The more random connections someone has, the harder deep connection becomes. So when she says this, what she really means is, I want freedom, and I don't want you judging me for it. But ask yourself, why should your standards disappear just to make someone comfortable? 3. I just like my freedom. Translation, I want boyfriend benefits without girlfriend responsibility. Watch this one carefully. She wants your time, your attention, your emotional support, but no label, no exclusivity, no accountability. That's not independence. That's keeping options open. Because once someone has lived in abundance mode, commitment feels like restriction. So she keeps 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And if something better shows up, she's gone. You weren't the choice. You were the placeholder. 4. Sex doesn't mean that much to me. This one sounds chill, mature, cool girl energy. But think deeper. Intimacy is designed to bond people. There are literal hormones involved. When that bond gets created and broken over and over, the system adapts. It numbs. After enough meaningless experiences, connection feels mechanical, like shaking hands. No depth, no emotional charge. And that's not empowerment. That's burnout. It's not strength to feel nothing. It's conditioning. And conditioning doesn't build long-term love. 5. I don't regret anything. I learned from it. Growth sounds nice, but sometimes growth is just PR. Every bad decision becomes a lesson. Every reckless phase becomes self-discovery. Sounds evolved, right? But real growth includes accountability, not just rebranding. Because if she admitted, I was bored, I needed attention, I wanted validation, you might walk away. So it's safer to call it wisdom. Ask yourself, is she reflecting honestly or just rewriting the story? 6. Everyone has a past. True, but this line only comes up when the past is heavy. Notice that. She's testing you. Will you ignore it? Will you avoid details? Will you compete with ghosts you don't even know? If you instantly shut down your curiosity to look secure, she learns something. You won't ask hard questions. And when questions disappear, so does accountability. 7. It was just a phase. Clubbing, hookups, dating apps, wild era. Now it's labeled a phase. Conveniently over when she's ready to settle down. But here's the uncomfortable question. Did the mindset change? Or did the options dry up? Sometimes settling down isn't transformation. It's timing. She had fun when she had leverage. Now she wants stability. And you need to decide, are you getting her best version or the leftover version? 8. I don't get attached easily. This one sounds calm, controlled, emotionally strong, but humans are wired to bond through intimacy. If attachment feels difficult, it usually means attachment got broken too many times, so the brain protects itself. Detachment becomes the shield. If you're looking for casual, perfect. If you're looking for deep connection, that wall will frustrate you, because you can't build something meaningful with someone who trained themselves not to feel. Now listen, none of these phrases sound dangerous. That's why they work. They sound normal, modern, empowered, but repetition can normalize dysfunction, and once you train your ear, you'll start hearing subtext everywhere. You'll notice minimization, you'll catch reframing, you'll see leverage disguised as independence, and that awareness changes your dating life completely. If this hit different, like the video, subscribe to Psych of Attraction, and in the next video, we're going even deeper, because once you learn to listen properly, you'll never date blindly again.